have some message for him, Padre? You could at least tell him to put his faith in God, couldn't you?
I'll pray for him for the rest of my days. But I will not risk testing his faith against your stupidity.
The majesty, the might, the mayhem of Marvel Comics leaps off the printed page for larger-than-life action on the Sci-Fi Channel. Join Marvel's own Stan Lee for 2 titanic days with the Incredible Hulk.
One of the great stories of the 20th century.
And the Amazing Spider-Man.
This one's an original.
When the Sci-Fi Channel presents the mighty Marvel Marathon, hosted by Stan Lee, beginning Sunday, July 4th at 8 a.m.
Hulk to the first power.
That's incredible.
Hulk to the second power. Hulk to the power of 3. Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno Hulk out in the Power Pack trio of the Hulk's greatest adventures. The Incredible Hulk triple feature on the Sci-Fi Channel. Next Sunday, beginning at noon Eastern.
He is man.
I cannot control my thoughts.
He is beast.
In his own right, he's a god.
Beneath the city, he defends his secret world
He protects the people he loves.
against a danger beyond imagining. Ron Perlman, Linda Hamilton, Beauty and the Beast on the Sci-Fi Channel. Coming up next.
1997 is the biggest science fiction summer in entertainment history, and the only way to experience it all is through the eyes of the Sci-Fi Channel. You'll need more than just 5 senses for the Sci-Fi Channel's extrasensory summer. Shall we begin? Unearth the secrets behind the most exciting new sci-fi blockbusters. Yes. The launch of Mission Genesis, the Sci-Fi Channel's first original dramatic series. 8 exclusive Sci-Fi Channel movie theme weeks. Godzilla! Sci-Fi Channel up-to-the-minute coverage of the Mars Pathfinder landing.
Oh, it gets better.
The Federation's invasion of Las Vegas at the grand opening of Star Trek: The Experience. A week-long 50th anniversary celebration of the UFO crash at Roswell, hosted by Star Trek's Jonathan Frakes, featuring an original 2-hour Sci-Fi Channel special, Roswell Cover-Ups and Close Encounters, as well as 4 nights of Alien movie double features, 2 V miniseries, special Alien series marathons.
We are here to destroy you.
And coverage of the anniversary celebration direct from Roswell. On the big screen, on the small screen, and in the real world. It's the biggest sci-fi summer ever.
Believe me, it's happening.
And the only way to experience it all is the Sci-Fi Channel's extrasensory summer.
The secrets of the talisman remain untold. Stay tuned for more of Sci-Fi Cartoon Quest.
Now it begins. There's a monster in my closet. It's coming! Can't you stop this? Can't you call it off?
Nothing can call it off.
I'm the one you want!
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Unleash the dark side of your imagination. You never know where it could take you. The October movies on the Sci-Fi Channel. Be afraid.
In the beginning, there was the Big Bang.
The theory is the Big Bang created the universe, and now, billions of years later, here we are, reinterpreting the Big Bang to introduce the birth of the Sci-Fi Channel.
The concept is the Big Bang. We start out with storyboards that are interpretations of the written word. The thing that we're hoping to present with the imagery that we're producing is a sense of the realms of imagination that will be explored by the channel.
Special effects wizard John Dykstra, who won an Oscar for Star Wars and an Emmy for Battlestar Galactica, wanted to bring the same big movie look and excitement to the Sci-Fi Channel animation.
Special effects is more precisely planned and laid out than any live-action walking, talking segment ever was.
We are combining essentially two different technologies, miniature photography specifically, with computer graphics. It has been fascinating to work with the model builders. In working with them, we have come up with some extraordinary, I think, models to populate this environment.
We're delighted with the way things are going. The work that's been done on the model is very impressive and far more detailed than we had anticipated.
The models have now been painted in their finish, and they've been applied to the walls of this cavern, which is our first crevice that the camera moves through. An individual with a camera can't pass through here, so instead it's been designed to work with a motion control camera on a lens extension that allows it to pass through all the way down to the very end. And as we go down, following basically the path that the camera travels, you can see the framework that actually creates the illusion.
In the end, it took more than 20 artists and technicians over 4 months to create the dazzling piece of animation which stands as the signature of Sci-Fi Channel.
It embodies all of the things that the intent of this channel is to embody.
It all began with the Big Bang. Now, the Big Bang has finally reached your television set. See it on Sci-Fi Channel.
Anyone who likes a good story, whether it's science fiction or some other genre, will be attracted to good storytelling. Part of the thing about science fiction is, well, it's twofold. One is there's fantasy aspect of it, the ability for technology or for science, if you will, to cure some of the ills that beset us in today's age. So there's a certain escapism that comes with that. And I guess also there is the creation of a different environment. When you go to a science fiction film, you're on another world, or you're in another time, or you're in some environment that's completely different. Special effects, for the most part, is more precisely plotted, planned, and laid out than any live-action walking, talking segment ever was. So a whole new set of rules apply.
deceased vampire rise up once again. The miracles of science have given Dr. Callistrastus a second chance.
I am Dr. Callistrastus.
Now the doctor seeks a cure for the condition of his blood at the prison for the criminally insane.
You can curse the fate that sent you here. This is the abyss, bottomless pit of hell itself.
The horror begins on Blood of the Vampire, next on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Friday, I will explore your limits in the dimension of darkness. Saturday, I will project your cinematic dreams in a dimension of imagination. Sunday, I will transform your reality in a dimension of power. The Sci-Fi Channel Weekend of Wonder. Come with me.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 is almost ready to launch a new season on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Hey, no bitches, no bitches.
Don't just sit and wait. Take your seat on the satellite of love when the Dominion lets you take your best shots. Watch our movie, send your comments, and we'll tell the whole country live. MST3K, the home game, 4 p.m. Eastern, Sci-Fi Saturday. Check out the Dominion for the details.
Next. It's like a make-believe world of natural things.
A young girl is imprisoned in a paradise.
She doesn't know who she is, where she is, why she's been here. Is it possible the world will be destroyed?
But in the real world, there isn't much time.
The city's going to self-destruct. It will be the end of mankind.
You're our only hope for survival.
You must follow her. Protect the secret of EYES.
Now it will take incredible courage to keep humanity alive.
Through my inner mind. Through my inner mind.
Is this really the end of our civilization?
Eyes of Mars, next on the Sci-Fi Channel.
I'm ready.
You are watching the Sci-Fi Channel.
For Listerine in its convenient plastic bottle.
In the past, to gain weight, you had to eat food loaded with fat and cholesterol. Now there's GNC's Pro Performance 1850 Weight Gainer, scientifically designed with 1,850 fat-free calories per serving. Pro Performance 1850, only at General Nutrition Centers.
The power of Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine is taking shape in new Alka-Seltzer Plus liquid gels, rushing concentrated medicines to relieve your worst cold. Rush relief with new Alka-Seltzer Plus liquid gels.
Weird Science, Saturday nights at 10 on USA.
Do you often wonder what on earth is happening out there? The answers are in the new Sci-Fi Channel magazine. In each issue, access the universe of science fiction, from what's on the Sci-Fi Channel to factoids on your favorite sci-fi series, films and books, plus the latest on computer games, online services, and today's technology. Call 1-800-SCI-FI-94. Have your Visa or MasterCard ready to get the new Sci-Fi Channel magazine for only $14.95. Welcome to the Edge.
Coming up on the Sci-Fi Channel.
This is the Inside Space Report for Monday, September 26, 1994. These days, astronauts are practicing safer space travel. Last week, Discovery astronauts Mark Lee and Carl Meade took the first untethered spacewalks in 10 years. The cordless crewman tested a $7 million jetpack that can propel an astronaut in just about any direction. SAFER, short for Simplified Aid for Extravehicular Activity Rescue, can fly astronauts to safety if the shuttle can't move quickly enough to retrieve them. In 1997, construction crews on the International Space Station may use SAFER as part of their survival kit, giving them an extra lifeline with no strings attached. This has been the Inside Space Report.
Here's Monday, September 18th. Some folks like their men massive. Look at the size of that man. Some prefer their women petite. Others can't make up their minds. I'm not growing. You're shrinking. Whether you're getting small or living large, meet the monumental and the minuscule. So Debbie, tell me size doesn't count. When the Sci-Fi Channel presents Little Big People, begins Monday, September 18th at 9 Eastern. You'll know who they are on the sun. Perform surgical procedures on them. Sci-Fi Channel. Welcome to the edge.
They call me the Highlander.
They call me Renegade, plus a few other choice names.
I'm 400 years old.
Well, I've got 400 horsepower.
I dabble a little in swords.
Hey, you're basic lead.
I could live forever.
I live for a six-pack of garlic pizza.
I collect fine art.
And the next time I see Art, I'm gonna kick his art collector, huh?
Oops. Highlander, Renegade, premiering September 11th at 5.
Buck Rogers on the Sci-Fi Channel. Coming up on the Sci-Fi Channel.
You've seen them begin their adventures in the pilot playhouse. Now, join your sci-fi favorites as they face their last challenge.
Dear me, how sad.
Be there for Vincent's final fury.
It's over.
Jamie's flight for freedom.
They want to put me in a cage.
Sam's last leap and number 6's ultimate escape. Lindsay Wagner hosts Final Curtain of the last episodes. Saturday, April 9th.
There is much that man does not know. From the ocean's depths to outer space, explore the unknown with Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea and Lost in Space. Every day at 1.
Enter a world of premonitions, visions, and nightmares. Join host John Newland and dare to take that one step beyond.
Weekdays at 5, 2 Pacific.
If you think you know Star Trek, think again.
Relive the classic voyages of the Starship Enterprise like you've never seen them before.
Digitally restored, uncut, and unedited.
Shown in their original running order.
Interviews with the cast and crew, all hosted by me, William Shatner.
Coming to the Sci-Fi Channel for a limited time only. Star Trek, the Sci-Fi Channel Special Edition.
Watch the Sci-Fi Channel on Cablevision.
You have selected Faster Than Light News Feed for Tuesday, 16 May, 2145.
There's major news from Habitat Mars. Last year, Christine Ballard's team discovered an alien microchip in chambers near the Cydonia region. Now there appears to be an even more important discovery. We go to the Red Planet for a live statement from Dr. Christine Ballard.
I've requested and received approval to return to Cydonia. A small staff has been manning our station there, and they've made an unsettling discovery.
Dr. Ballard, has your team found further evidence of a Martian civilization?
I don't want to comment until I can personally see what the team has uncovered, but I will keep the NAU authorities informed of what I find.
Adventures in Japanese animation will continue on the Sci-Fi Channel.
We now return to Sci-Fi Cartoon Quest.
He-Man's coming!
You know, it's Halloween. I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Jamie Lee Curtis in John Carpenter's original Halloween.
I'm the thorn in your side, makes you wriggle and writhe. And it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see, the
October on the Sci-Fi Channel.
I do it all because I'm evil.
Betty?
Hello. Sing so you'll be all right.
Hello, Betty.
Hello. Sing and with all your might. It's good for ya. Well. Goodness sake! Please stop it! Why don't you buy your own newspaper? Oh.
over.
Getting off, please. Oh, am I glad to get out of this bus. The pests. This town is full of pests. That's all there is to it. I never saw anything like it. I started out all right, and here I am coming back again into the department. The pests. If I were a judge, I'd have something to say, believe me. I wish they'd make me judge for a day, and I'd get a hold of all these pests and give them a lesson and teach them, and that's all. I wish. Oh, I wish I could do something about this situation, that's all. Oh, dear. Something should be done about those pests. If I had my way, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is gonna be swell. I'm gonna like this. Order in the cart. Order in the cart. If I were judge for a day, I would make those pesky pesters pay and pay. I sentence all back slackers to get sunburnt on the back, and then have all their friends come up and give them a whack. Horn blowers I'd punish this way, make them listen to a saxophone all day. For paper shoulder readers I'd pile papers up so high, then let someone turn the pages just to poke them in the eye. Now if I were judge, I'd surely have my way. So public pests are on display. Have a laugh, it's free today.
Hiya, pal. 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 Hiya, pal.
You nasty man! Don't ever do that! You like that? Are you listening? Huh?
The shadow. Ha ha ha.
Look ahead! I arrest those pests and put them on display. If I were judge for a day.
Next, our USA Network special continues with Friday the 13th, Part 2.
When full moons rule the evening sky, Camp Crystal Lake begins to die. With young and able counselors slain, there's just one boy that will remain. His name is Jason, and these are his days. It's Friday the 13th on USA. Just pray that Jason's not after you as we begin Friday the 13th, Part 2, next on USA.
So what time are your parents coming over tonight?
They'll be here about 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
Yes, 6 o'clock.
How am I going to get everything ready by 6 o'clock?
Honey, you're going to get everything ready. Don't worry.
This place is such a mess.
It's not such a mess.
What is this doing here?
Your nephew was here yesterday. What do you expect?
Charlie wasn't here yesterday.
That kid is always here.
I'm throwing this thing out.
Are you kidding?
No! I am sick of finding it all over the house
I've
all
had
the time.
that since I'm 8 years old. You can't throw it out. Honey, look. I'm just tense because my folks are coming over tonight. Relax. Let me go to work.
All right. Tom, you're going a little too far now.
You are entering the universe of Sci-Fi Entertainment, the official magazine of the Sci-Fi Channel. Call 1-800-77-SCI-FI for movie and series info, interviews, news and reviews on videos, books, and technology. It's your only source for the Sci-Fi schedule, movie listings, and channel exclusives. Test your mental metal. Call 1-800-77-SCI-FI. Get 6 issues of Sci-Fi Entertainment for only $15.95. Have your Visa or MasterCard ready. Welcome to the Edge.
Whether you're cold or whether you're wet, you'll weather it better with a warm, welcoming Knorr soup. Like Knorr blended golden vegetable. Wholesome, nourishing vegetables, selected and blended for a soup that's thick but smooth. Soup in a cup or soup in a bowl, there's no soup more satisfying. Knorr soup. So good you go.
Call now. The phone lines are open. I'm Teddy, an operator at Creeple, the masters of telephone terror. Need a good scare? Then call us only if you dare. Dial 1-900-490-CREEP. That's 1-900-490-CREEP. And if you're one of the lucky or unlucky randomly selected callers, you'll talk to me live. Only $2 a call.
Your time watching that garbage? You should be doing your homework. I don't know what I'm
Hey, Junior, I got something you can really sink your teeth into.
Calling all Dream Warriors. Think you're brave enough to face Freddy? Well, now you can put your nightmare knowledge to the test and win money. You can win $250 a day. Just pick up your phone and dial 1-900-860-4FRED. And you can challenge Freddy Krueger in the ultimate trivia game.
Hundreds of blood-curdling questions about all my films. Still need a few pointers? Well, listen up, lunch meat.
Call now and challenge Freddy in his trivia game to win cash.
Well, little piggy, I might not get you now, but I'll get you in A Nightmare on Elm Street 6.
$2 the first minute, $1 each additional minute. Callers under 18 get your parents' permission before you dial.
What a rush.
Tonight, it's an international rescue as the Man of Steel returns.
I believe this is your floor. Nobody's gonna get in here.
We will kill the son of Al-Qaeda.
Revenge!
Revenge! Now we're cooking, huh? Gene Hackman, Margot Kidder, and Christopher Reeve star Superman 2 next.
We're coming for you, God soul. We're coming for you, Mr. Child. We're coming for you, Glenn Jones. We're coming for you.
Man, being an android must be nice.
Why do you say that?
You don't feel anything.
I'm programmed with emotions. Fear, anger, empathy.
So how long before the next ship comes into rotation?
24 hours.
You know, I've never met an alien before.
Don't make eye contact with the reptoids.
That shouldn't be hard.
We're coming for you, Tom. We're coming. We're coming for you. We're coming for you, Gary White. We're coming for you, Cynthia Turquoise. We're coming for you, Henry Harris. We're coming for you, Rebecca Seaton.
I was programmed to be your companion, but you seem to enjoy being alone. Why is that?
Well, I've been alone since I was 13.
What happened to your family?
Well, my dad died when I was 12, and my mom took it pretty hard. She started drinking a lot and became violent, so I left.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, the company became my family after that. I moved from fueling station to fueling station, working 2 months on, 2 months off. That became my life.
I can't say I've been through anything like that, but I can say that I feel sorry for you.
I've had enough people feeling sorry for me. I mean, I've been on GS15 for 3 cycles now, and I only talk to my wife once a week. And she's late.
Late?
Yeah, you know, late. Like she.
She?
You know, like she. Oh, I forgot, you're a robot.
I'm an android. I am human. I'm human.
You have white blood.
White blood?
It's from a movie.
What movie?
Alien.
Alien?
Oh yeah, you see, it's like in Alien. There's like this ship, and they had people aboard, and like this bug got aboard that bleeds acid, and like it was killing everybody on the ship. And this android was programmed to like use the humans as bait so that they could capture the bug. The company wanted it.
It's against my programming to hurt another human.
Oh yeah, the 3 laws.
Is that another movie?
Yeah, it's called iRobot. So tell me about the reptoid.
Changing the subject?
Well, I never met an alien before. I always heard they were a myth.
They're very real. One of their ships crashed in New Mexico in 1947.
Huh, I always heard that was a weather balloon.
I saw the files. Can we talk about something else, like your wife being late?
Oh yeah, she's pregnant.
Pregnant? That's exciting. A new life?
Well, do you think bad traits could be hereditary? Like, do you think I would be like the way my family was with me? Would I be that way toward a child? Would I just have a nervous breakdown and leave whenever my child was 12 years old? Or like, you think I would become like alcoholic and hurt my child?
I don't think so. I think you've learned from those mistakes and you become a stronger person.
But I feel better talking to you. I keep forgetting you're not real.
I'll take that as a compliment.
We're coming for you, Gary White. We're coming for you, Cynthia.
Are you ready?
I am.
We're coming for you, Gary White. We're coming for you, Cynthia Turquoise. We're coming for you, Henry Harris. We're coming for you, Rebecca Seaton. We're coming for you, Bob Myron.
Now back to Horror Express on the Festival of Evil. Horror Express on the Festival of Evil.
One by one, the collection is displayed.
Smith! What the hell is going on here?
Presenting rare and special programs, the Sci-Fi Series Collection.
We needed to have a world in which the plasmoid creatures had been actually created by androids.
An android that reads poetry. Seems to have a lot on his mind.
Watch your step in The Other World. Tomorrow at 9, 6 Pacific.
No one can escape the curse of the undead. Nosferatu.
Wednesday at noon, 9 Pacific on the Sci-Fi Channel.
The tricks are terrifying and the treats are chilling. With a month-long festival of fear on the Sci-Fi Channel. First, what you don't see can scare you. Invisible people. Next, it's a week of puppet peril with a puppet master quartet. Then fix up this old haunted house as Bob Vila hosts architectural nightmares. And finally, it's terror without borders. Horror round the world. October on the Sci-Fi Channel. Welcome.
Just for Halloween on the Sci-Fi Channel in October. Each week we'll resurrect one of your favorite Filmland themes for primetime terror with The Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein, and The Wolfman, hosted by Christopher Lee. Plus, ace reporter Carl Kolchak digs up his greatest and goriest stories on Kolchak, Day of the Night Stalker. And don't miss a single one of the Sci-Fi Channel's Supernatural Saturdays. 5 fright-filled films designed to add a touch of terror to your October weekends. Next, visit the wonderful world of zombies with George Romero for a trio of the undead's greatest hits. Finally, on Halloween, the event you've been waiting for. A 14-hour marathon of our most monstrous movies. Enjoy gruesome goings-on all October long here on the Sci-Fi Channel, your official home for Halloween horror.
Thursday at 8 on Channel 17. Parental discretion advised.
Gosh, Vern, you trying to kill us all? Walking around all the time with that weed hanging out of your mouth? Don't you know how deadly that thing is? You're just asking for a case of the Big C, Cancer City, Chemotherapy Hotel. I can't you. That's why I'm warning you.
Count Chocula cereal is coming your way. About the monster for breakfast today. Scared stiff.
We're not scared, Count.
Then you'll enjoy my Count Chocula cereal. The cereal with loads of chocolatey marshmallows in every bowl. You can count them. It's Sparta's good nutritious breakfast.
And don't forget Frankenbetter.
I like him that way. How about the monster for breakfast today?
What do we have here?
It's Castle Grayskull.
Look for this special offer along with our 3-pack collector set of Nightmares 1 through 3. Now available in this lovely package. So tell your friends. And pleasant dreams.
And then...
I'm a prisoner behind locked gates.
Not true.
It's filth you look.
Not true.
The Cabinet of Caligari. Tomorrow at 8, 7 Central on USA's Saturday Nightmares.
By the mystic order of the Boom-boom-a-hatcha, 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 boom-boom-a-hatcha. Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member? No.
On this picturesque block, in this manicured home, something evil, something terrifying
something horrifying is haunting Lionel. His mother,
I thought I told you to spray this house. The place is infested with vermin.
although she was a little strict,
Look at this dust. It's an inch thick.
he never wished her any harm.
You look after me.
Until
Your mother's dead, Lionel.
now, whatever Mom's got
Who's your mother?
has caught on with the neighbors.
She's been bitten. You know what that means?
You can pray.
I kick ass for the Lord.
You can plead. You can beg for mercy.
Help! Someone! Please!
But nothing you can do will stop it.
The sound is over!
Because how do you kill something that's already dead? Trimark Pictures presents a modern masterpiece of horror.
Your mother ate my dog!
Dead Alive.
Party's over.
A 1993 theatrical release, Dead Alive is the horror film critics and audiences are screaming for.
Everybody should see this movie. It's the best, goriest film so far this year.
Time magazine calls it a family reunion of your bloodiest nightmares.
It's really gross, and it's really disgusting, and it's really, really good.
The New York Daily News calls Dead Alive the goriest fright film of all time.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
E! Entertainment proclaims it the most innovative horror film in years.
It's like Monty Python meets George Romero. Outstanding!
While The Hollywood Reporter calls Dead Alive one of the bloodiest films in cinematic history.
Gross. Truly entertaining.
In its nationwide theatrical release, the film has been backed by television advertising as well as an extensive print campaign. Publicity for the movie included a Dead Alive parade down New York City's Fifth Avenue that led to a gala zombie party celebrating the movie's release. Remember, Day of the Dead sold over 77,000 units. Witches sold 93,000 units. Graveyard Shift sold 102,000 units. The Serpent and the Rainbow sold 105,000 units. Return of the Living Dead 2 sold 105,000 units. Hellraiser 2 sold 115,000 units. Now, perfectly timed for Halloween, Dead Alive will be a must-see for every horror fan. And this movie will provide an irresistible treat for the tremendous teen audience. To ensure that Dead Alive is the hottest renter of the Halloween season, each 3-pack is accompanied by an attention-grabbing Dead Alive candy dispenser with an active screaming device. POP includes a 4-color poster and 4-page brochure. Dead Alive is available in both its R-rated version and its even bloodier unrated version. We dare you to watch it.
It's scary, it's funny, it's a roller coaster ride, it's a great time.
The movie has an order date of September 21st and a street date of October 13th.